Viva South Africa, viva! Viva! Viva Palestine, viva! Viva! Viva ANC, viva! Viva! Viva Cossato, viva! Viva! Viva Cosas, viva! Viva! Viva Communist Party, viva! Viva! Comrades, on behalf of the Palestinian people leadership, Association of Palestinian Local Authorities, ABLA, the ambassador and the embassy staff, as well as the mayor of Ramallah, I would like to extend to you all greeting and thank to you for inviting us in this important event. Allow me to take this opportunity on behalf of the Palestinian to acknowledge and express our sincere appreciation to South Africa government, its people, leadership, and the ANC with alliance, unwavering solidarity with our just struggle for freedom. As well as I would like to comment the historical relation between BLO and ANC, which was laid down by the great leaders who left their imprint during the human history in their struggle against colonialism for freedom, like Oliver Tambo, Yasser Arafat, and Nelson Mandela. I would like to express also our pride in the relationship between ABLA and SALGA, as well as the friendly relation between the city of Johannesburg and city of Ramallah, which were established by Mr. Barktau and Mr. Mayor of Ramallah, Musa Hadid, before the previous local election. Ladies and gentlemen, while South Africa and the entire world is celebrating 100 years since the birth of global leader Nelson Mandela and honored his legacy and struggle against apartheid oppression and injustice, the Israel, the occupying power, choose not to celebrate these values, but adopt the Jewish nation state law, which has transformed a situation of de facto apartheid into situation of apartheid by law. It is beyond regrettable that Israel continues to undermine all efforts of international community to reach comprehensive peace in the Middle East. It continues to destroy all hope and puts serious obstacles on any initiative to bring about peace and stability in the region. No racist law will undermine the rights of our people in the West Bank, in the Gaza Strip, and in diaspora, including 1.8 million living inside Israel, especially our rights of return to our referring to the UN resolution number 194. Comrades, since 13th of March, the world witnessed the illegal action being perpetrated by Israeli terrorism state against the Palestinian people, in particular in Gaza Strip, in the context of the Great March of Return protest, which demand our rights of returning to the original cities, villages, according to the UN resolution number 94. About 5.3 million in Palestine and diaspora, they are refugees. Comrades, I need to short as mentioned from my brother Muhammad, to make short. So just I want to focus now what our needs from the international community to support us. First of all, to issue officially and totally boycott Israel settlement, including settlement goods, sports, culture, and economy, and to prevent the settler from entering their respective countries worldwide. In this regard, we highly appreciate the decision of the International Socialism Conference for adopting the BDS initiative last June. Number 2, to support the total to end all the settlement activities in the occupied Palestine territories, including East Jerusalem, and an immediate end of destruction of home and deportation of Palestinians. Number 3, to put pressure on Israel immediately to release all the Palestinian prisoners in the Israeli prison, especially the electing member of parliament and women and children. Number 4, to end Israeli military force illegal blockade of Gaza Strip and free the movement of Palestinian civilians between Gaza Strip and West Bank, including East Jerusalem. Number 4, we calling all the country to upgrade their offices in state of Palestine to the level of embassies and to downgrade of diplomatic representation in Israel. In this regards, we are grateful for the ANC decision of downgrading and the decision of the government of South Africa to withdraw the ambassador from Tel Aviv. Number 6, we call to stop the Israeli aggression and its war crime against our people and to provide international protection to Palestinians in Gaza Strip and West Bank. We call also all the countries to prevent their citizens who hold Israeli nationality from joining the Israeli army. Israel must also face the international arms embargo, and Israeli war criminals must be prosecuted to the international courts. We appeal to our comrades in ANC and Alliance to devote their efforts for creating a bloc of solidarity movement comprised with the former liberation parties and existing progressive parties around the world. We highly appreciate the over 30 local authorities in Spain for endorsing various forms of boycotts against Israel. We need more international municipalities around the world to support the BDS call in order to end apartheid regime. Lastly, we call for the cancellation of President Trump's recognition of Jerusalem as internal capital of Israel and his decision to move U.S. Embassy from Tel Aviv to Jerusalem. Thank you. Amandla.